Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to Anime Kingdom. First things first, I want to say sorry for not recording the last couple of days. My computer has been really messing up. I won't go into too much detail, but I basically just couldn't open up Roblox. If I could, it would be through the Microsoft Store only, and it would just crash after like 25 seconds. So I really couldn't play Roblox for about a week. If you guys have questions about how I fix or anything, and ask in the comments or the Discord if you guys have ever had the same problem, and I can help you guys out. But update 4 has happened in Anime Kingdom. Let's see, Z Hill. So I'm assuming Planet of Warriors, it's gonna be Dragon Ball, of course. So the main stuff there, a new accessory, weapon, and aura. Okay. A crafting table, craft items, accessories, and weapons. Collect materials in comments. Located at Z Hills. So I already destroyed a comet. It was actually over here while I was just completing this quest. It's not in there. Right here, volcanic fragment. I'm guessing a volcanic comet. Is that because I'm in like this kind of world? I'm assuming so. And then let's see what else. Appear on map every 30 minutes. Collect fragments to craft. I'm assuming in every area there's gonna be different types of fragments, I assume. Increase warrior level cap to 90 and rebalances and optimization. So not that big of one. I heard that they were going to do a big quality of life update as well. Don't know if this was supposed to be it or what. We also do have a code. Let's see here. We still have the passes for a little bit longer. Okay. Free crystals, of course. Okay, so that's not changed at all. That is interesting. I thought they would have changed it, honestly. No other settings or anything like that either, which is kind of weird. Okay, also this is here, which is very nice as well. Okay guys, so the code is update to AKS. The code is expired. Feels really good. The code was at yesterday, so okay, or the code was actually today. I don't know why it's necessarily not a thing anymore, but interesting. There's also, of course, the code shut down and stuff like that as well. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Alright, so in here we had the crafting table. Yeah. Okay, right here. Okay. So you can build an accessory, a weapon, or potions. Okay, that's kind of cool. It looks like they're kind of expensive. I don't know if having more drops or anything like that affects how much you get, but that is kind of very expensive. Obviously, you probably gotta go for swords because they are just a lot better. The comments were disintegrated, so I'm assuming that means that they've left all of the maps if none of them were made or anything. This Easter event is still going on for just a little bit. I don't know necessarily how much I'm still going to do of it because it doesn't look... Ooh, Planet of Warrior keys. Used to open a portal. Wait, what? Oh. Did that say that there was a new portal? No. I don't think so, unless I'm blind. So there's apparently a new portal for Planet of Warriors, which is really cool, honestly. But I don't think I'm gonna do this that much more. It's not necessarily worth it. It does take a long time to do those. But let's go over here. Little eggs taken on right now. So there's the Z Hills. This does not have a chance to drop any of the Z portals, which is cool. I mean, it's fair enough. If we go over, not here, we will have to sit here and level up my guys though before we do anything. But we can go to area 4, I believe it is. It has been a while since I've played that much. But let's go all the way over here. All the way over here. Boom, and dungeons. There's also the dungeon shop right there now. And we can look here. So this just has that, and then this does have the key. It's a better chance to get as well, which is really cool. We're definitely have to grind that a bunch. We also have a bunch of this. I mean, obviously just drops potions is... Ooh, 10k for those. I could have bought one. It feels bad. Alright, well, what I'm going to do, of course, is go over here. Actually, let's go to area 7 first, because we have a guardian for that. If we vault and get this guardian, we have 0.1 yen. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have the one I thought. We don't have the XP one. But let's go over here. What I need to do, really, is try and get secrets as well, because these secrets aren't great anymore. These are from... all the way back here at area 4. It's area 8 now, so we definitely need some better one of those guys. maybe it'll be a decent increase. So what we're gonna do is put all of our XP stuff on, and I think actually want to use our luck one, just because I'm gonna try and AFK this for just a bit to try and get these guys leveled up, of course. But I mean, like normal, I guess I'm just gonna go with the strongest first. We don't have any swords anymore to go for XP, but we do have accessories and stuff like that. We also don't have any auras for XP. This is about it. It's just our avatar, which we're not using, and our accessories. So what I'm gonna do is level these guys up, starting with these guys, and I'm gonna use some potions. I probably won't level them all up because it does take a while, and I do have to have this video out kind of soon. But let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Our luck is probably not super great. 4.75. Yeah, not super great at all. But let's just level this guy up, and I'll see you guys back once we are done fusing. Okay, guys. So we have just gotten done with all of this. They're all at 90. The damage is looking way better, especially for these guys up here. Now we can go over here to one of these at area 4. I'm just gonna try it solo. I don't know how far I'll necessarily get, but we can try it solo and then maybe with the team. We'll see. We need to get to 24.1 luck. I think we might be able to get there. I'm not really too sure, but we also, our drop seems looking real behind, only still like 60-ish. So we're gonna use one of these guys. We're gonna use a damage potion and a drops potion. There we go. We're gonna do a medium, of course, because we need all this new materials. And we're gonna do this, and we can maybe even see if we can't get a Planet of Warriors. Oh, never mind. I completely lied earlier. I said they didn't say anything about the thing. It's literally right here. I thought this said like the new area. I don't know. I'm dumb. But it comes with a warrior accessory, weapon, and ore, which is cool. I probably won't get it because I'm not very lucky when it comes to that. I did do a decent bit, like 42 of the empty thrones. Didn't get anything, unfortunately. Actually, that's not true. I did get 2 of the accessories, but no units. But maybe this time will be different. I will obviously have to get a lot stronger, and then we can do it with a bunch of people. Would do some live stream grinding, all that stuff. Comes with a fair amount of stuff, but let me just do this really fast. We're getting some of these arrows, which is nice, but let me do this really fast, and then we can go spin for some stuff, and then we can do a raid and see how that goes as well. Okay, guys, well, as you can see, I'm not in the last raid because I'm nowhere near strong enough. I am in the world 6 raid, I believe, just because I can be. I don't necessarily know why I am. Maybe I can get a good accessory or weapon from here. I got the weapon, awesome. I do definitely need more weapons. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 50% crit damage and 10% crit chance is actually pretty good. We can go ahead and put a decent little thing on this. We also did a portal, and we ended up getting a portal back, which is cool. But this will be a damaged sword, so let's try to go for a Bloodlust 4 or better. And then we can start getting a bunch of swords to add to our guys and start making a little bit of a damage team again, because that will help our damage a significant amount, depending on what swords we get as well. We don't have any like great damaging swords right now, except, you know, this one and the other like 2 I got from AFK in the game whenever the game first came out. But let's spin for a Bloodlust, see if we get it, and then we can go spin some other things as well. All right, sick, there we go. So let's just look at our damage really fast. It's probably not great. 566 million, okay. And if we put this guy on our next best, which is him, 566 to 576, so a good 10 mil. Not bad at all, especially since it's not really a damaging sword. All right, and then we can also go over here and spin on our guardian. We have 91, which is cool. Let's obviously put this guy in the vault because he's pretty good, and then auto spin any of this stuff. Now we do want to end off on an XP or a luck. Would be nice, because I'll probably AFK overnight. Actually, I don't even know if we can AFK overnight because we only have 3 trillion, and it obviously costs a lot to open at this last area, so I don't think I'm gonna actually have enough. So I guess I can't AFK overnight getting stuff. I thought a trillion or like 8 trillion, however much I had, would be enough, but it's looking like I'm definitely gonna need to grind up some more money. So I think next time we do a medium dungeon, we'll try and just take it far or something like that, and then grind up some money, obviously, or we can just AFK overnight. That's pretty good. I already have one though. But AFK overnight, some avatars so we can get some money there or something like that, because we obviously need just a little bit more money to be able to AFK overnight. But let's see if we can't stop it on at least an epic to try and get that little luck. There we go. We have 22 left. It's fine. All right, let's go over. I mean, I guess here is okay. No, let's go over to area 8. I don't know where any of the avatars are, honestly, so I don't really want to look for them. I mean, I could go on the Discord and look, but let's see here. How much money does like just this guy give? 2 billion. Okay, not great, but he is the starting guy. Let's go to see where this boss is. All the way over here. It looks like. Oh, is that Oh, okay. Is that Broly? Looks sick. I can only jump twice. Forgot. What is that? Oh, it's a meteor. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay. Well, let's break this and let's actually put our drops team on and see if we get more than 2 this time, because that is interesting to know as well, if your drops does actually affect it. We don't really have that much stuff. We do have a lot of passive tokens, or a decent amount, so whenever we do end up getting a secret from here, we can definitely pimp it out, make it real good and stuff like that. So my game plan basically is just AFK, get some money overnight, and then probably AFK in tomorrow night in hopes for a secret, because like I said, these secrets are pretty outdated at this point, so we need some more with primordial and stuff like that. Okay guys, so it looks like no, it's still 2, so it does not affect it, which is pretty sad considering how expensive it is. This guy does have a trillion HP. Okay, we really don't do that much damage either. So what I'm gonna do is the last thing, probably put our damage team on. Easter eggs are here, cool. And then put on a damage potion and a coins potion and see how much we get from this. We also do definitely need to start with this Easter event, because I assume it's gonna be gone probably next update, and we really don't have that much from it, and I'm assuming a lot of the guys that come from it are pretty OP, so we definitely do need to get some of those. I think that would be ideal. So I'll probably, I don't know, you guys let me know how good the unit in the Easter event is, and we can try that as well. But this also costs, yeah, 800 million. Yeah, no, 800 million is a lot. I can see why I'm going down. All right, let's just see here. I'm at 3.57, open it once. 3.56, open it one more time. 3. Yeah, so it does, I mean, every couple of spins it goes, yeah, every like 2 spins I go down to 0.01. So I will definitely run out of money quite soon. I'm gonna sit here and see. I'm starting at about 3.56. I forgot I could see my money. Let's see how much money this guy gives and see if it's viable for me to just AFK overnight on this guy. All right, guys, so his HP is at 15. Our money is at 2.998. We're at 3.6 or something like that. 3.35. It's not sustainable for me. Maybe if we got more people on it, but simply because I do have potions on, I did go down a little bit either way. So I guess really all I'm gonna have to do is, if I want to AFK for secrets, go to area 7, I guess is what I'm gonna have to do. Because if we look over here, it's only 100 million. I can definitely sustain that if I'm, you know, beating up the boss as well. And there's someone here, so it'll be faster. So I guess I'm just gonna have to AFK here, because the other place obviously just is not sustainable. So I'm gonna have to AFK here, hopefully get a secret, you know, make him a little bit better, get him on the team, and then, you know, work my way back up, because I haven't gotten a secret since basically area 5. So we need to, you know, just be a little bit better. But overall, I think this update is pretty good. The porta plants, we will obviously have to get strong enough to, you know, be able to participate in those. The crafting table, I think it's way too expensive right now, because they're for, if we go back and look, they're just expensive. All right, they're just expensive. It's right here. I understand that it's like you know, a weapon or an accessory, but at the same time, it's like if you get 2 at a time and drops don't affect it, I'm not breaking 75 of each just for 1 weapon. I feel like that's super excessive, especially for this one. 150 meteors. They happen every 30 minutes. There's, I believe it's one on each map. So let me just do the math on that. So it's about 37.5 hours to just be able to get this sword, which is absolute, or this accessory, sorry. Which, I mean, that's just like, that's if you are constantly playing, getting every single meteor, everything. And for the sword, it's 18, a little over 18.5 hours, which is like almost 19 hours, which is crazy for just one sword. So I think these either need to be nerfed significantly, like maybe like you break maybe 15 or 20 and you can get a sword, and maybe like 30 and you get the accessory, or just make it work with drops. If your drops you know, are better, it'll work to like a certain extent, like, or they just drop like 10 a piece. If they would drop 10 a piece or something like that, maybe that would be better. But I think that this needs to change. I mean, the drops potion, like the potions don't really matter that much, like they're nice, but you can obviously go over here to the potion exchange and make them a lot easier. So I feel like it would just be a lot better if the crafting table was just messed around with a little bit, because as of right now, like I said, I think it's just way too overpriced. But the comments, I think, is a cool concept, and then the other balance and changes is whatever. But what I think I'm gonna do is AFK over here overnight, just so we can start getting a little bit stronger into the groove of things and everything like that. I guess we can use this overnight. There we go. Let's put this on. We can't really use our drops team or our luck team, sorry, unfortunately, because I don't think we're gonna be gaining money. But I mean, I'll just give it a little test on my own. But let's sit over here, get these guys. Let's use our luck thing, and then let's use some luck potions. I'll use a couple, just like I said, to test out and see if I'm gaining or losing money. But I think that'll do it for the update for video, guys. Like I said in the intro, sorry again for not posting for a couple of days, but we should be back to things if everything is working at least decently. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, but let me know what you guys think of update 4 and the suggestions I made as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!